Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Automation with Arnab. Hello, I am Arnab. Hope you guys are doing very well. So in my last two videos, I have started one course, you can say that Selenium journey with start your automation journey with Selenium and Java. Okay, so this is the most popular uh, web automation tool, you can say, using the language Java. People are using that one, Selenium. So this is third part of this that course actually. Okay, so if you haven't seen the other videos, you can go into my channel and you can see the other videos. Also, I'll mention in this video description you will find the part 1 and part 2. In this part I will discuss about that some of the other things, like that how to take screenshot, how to handle the different tabs. Okay, so one of the very key important thing is that for automation, that take the screenshot. Okay, so to take the screenshot, you can take the screenshot in two way. You can take the screenshot of the full web page, or you can take the screenshot of a particular element. Particular element means particular place or particular thing, like that particular text box, particular button. Okay, so how to do that one? So first I will show you that how to take the screenshot for a full web page. Okay, so there is a very few lines of code is required. So this is the example, you can say. If you want, I am not going to upload this code to any GitHub or anywhere. If you need to understand this code, or if you are just try to copy this code, try to see and write the code, just pause the video and try to read the code from here. Okay, so first in this line, that first in line number 15, what I have did that I just use a WebDriver manager. Okay, so what is WebDriver manager? If you don't know, please see my videos. I have create a separate videos for WebDriver manager. Otherwise you can see the part 1 of this course. Okay, in next line I have initialized the Chrome driver, then I am opening the example.com. okay, then what I am doing, that there is an option. Okay, there is a method actually, you can say, that get screenshot as. Okay, as I am taking this one as a output.file. okay, so this is given by the Selenium. Okay, and this method is, you can use this method using the driver object. Okay, and it will return a file type object, so we can store inside the file. The file is, you can say, that I have mentioned here. And next is that the what I am doing, that I am just using this source file. Okay, I am copy this file into our project. Okay, placing into our project. Okay, using this path name. Okay, the image, the path name you can give anything. Okay, based on your requirement. And after that I am just quitting the driver. Let's run this code. So it opened and it closed. You can find there is an image file you will find in your code base, image.png. you can see that it has taken the whole page as a screenshot. Okay, I am deleting this one, sorry, deleting this one, so you guys can understand again. Okay, delete. Yes. Okay, fine. So again I have explained this one. In this line I am taking the screenshot, I am saving into the file. Okay, in next, using the file utils, I am copying this source file into creating a new file and placing this one here. Okay, using this file. This is the Java type file, Java IO type file. Okay, and again if I am running this one, so it will take the whole web page, a screenshot of the whole web page. So whenever you require this one, so you can use this method. You can create a separate method for that one, for this one to take the screenshot. In that method you can just pass the driver object. Using the driver object you can take the screenshot. Okay, so in the later videos I have planned that I will create a video how to create I will create a tutorial how to create those kind of utility methods. Okay, for taking screenshot and other things, other utility things. Okay, so this is the way to take the screenshot of a whole web page. Next I'll show how to take the screenshot of a particular element. Okay, so these three lines are exactly same. Then what I am doing, that I am just finding one element and storing this one as a web element, as a object name is as a element. then on that element I am taking the screenshot. I am not taking the screenshot from the driver object. This method is also applicable for a element, web element. Okay, using that one you can find this method element dot get screenshot, as you can see that one. Okay, so you can use this one and output type as a file, and after that I am doing the same thing. Okay, and same thing I'm just using that file. I'm just copying this file and placing in our code base. Okay, there is no file name element underscore ss. Okay, let's run this code. Okay, you can see that one. Yes, so it's taken. Okay, so what I am doing, that I am just using the h1. I am finding one element, it has taken that screenshot, this is the example domain. Okay, and of that particular element I need the screenshot of that one. I just use that method. For this one also you can create a separate method where you can pass the element as an argument, and based on that one you can use. Otherwise you have to write these 3 lines of code, these 2 lines of code every places, and if you have to change anything, and then you have to change everywhere in your code base. Okay, in your project actually. So you can, the best way that if you can create a separate method or where you can pass the element as an argument, and based on that element you will take the screenshot and you can use that method in your project. Okay, next is that one. So how to handle the tabs. Okay, so there is a multiple way to, because in this real world, so sometimes if you click on a link it will open a separate tab. Okay, so first I'll show that how to open a tab actually. Okay, so first okay, so there is a method on driver dot switch to dot new window, and inside the new window method you can pass the argument window type as a tab or window type as a window. If you pass the window type as a tab, let's run what will happen. And first what I'm doing, that while I'll just create the driver and I'll open that one, so it will open as a blank, or we can open a particular web page. So I'm opening that particular web page in the first default tab, then I'll open another tab. Okay, let's run this code. So you can see that one, first tab it opened this one, this link web form, and then it opened a blank tab. Okay, because I didn't and once it opened that tab, the control transferred to this tab. Okay, the new tab. If I want to open a new URL under that new tab, so once it will open the new tab, automatically the control will pass to the new tab. Okay, this is very important. Okay, so the control will not be placed in the old tab, it will automatically pass to the new tab. Okay, and if you want to do any operation, so it will happen on the new tab, it will not happen on the old tab. If you have to do that any other operation to the old tab, you have to switch back to that old tab. Okay, so first if you have to open this one, again the method is same, driver.get. So any URL if you pass that URL, it will open in the new tab. I'm running this code. See, there is the first tab, it opened this one, and the second tab it opened this one. Okay, and now if you have to, this is the way to create a new tab or open a new tab. If you have to switch back to that old tab, then what we will have to do? Okay, so what we can do, that one, once it will open the launch the driver, and it will open the base URL. So you can take that tab ID. Okay, you can capture the tab ID. How to capture the tab ID? Driver.get window handle, it will return the tab ID of that particular tab. Once you open a new tab, or there is a, in an automation it will happen that if you have to click on any link or any button, it will open a new tab. So once it will open the new tab, it will automatically pass the control to the new tab. Then how to get back to the tab number 1? Okay, so that's why there is a multiple way. So one of the way is that just capture the tab ID, okay, before switch to before opening a new tab, and there is a method that driver dot switch to dot window, okay, and you have to pass the tab ID, so it will automatically take back the control to the old tab. Okay, let's run this code and see what will happen. So first it's launch the tab and open, then open the YouTube, and then it takes control back to the tab number 1, because what I did that I just captured the ID of the tab here, okay, and once after opening a new tab, I'm again just switch back to the new tab, using the tab ID and switching the tab, okay, switching the control to that old tab. This is the one of the way. And if you open the Selenium documentation, here also you can see that one, there is another way is there. So this is the way. So how to check if suppose if you have opened multiple tabs, so how to check that how many tabs are open? Okay, so there is a method you can see this one, that driver dot window get window handles dot size. Okay, so if I'm printing here, window handles, this is it will return the set, okay, the set of tabs opened in your browser dot size, so it will return the number. Let's run this one. And here it printed the tab numbers are two tabs are opened. Okay, so this browser is not getting closed because I haven't closed the driver here. Okay, so that's why I didn't close the driver. And to traverse through the new all the tabs, this is the way. Okay, what it is, okay, so I have already mentioned that it will return the tab ID, and same way the get window handles, it will return the tab IDs, and using the for each loop, okay, so using the for, it will return the set of color using the for each loop you can traverse through the all the tab IDs. Okay, so let's try to run this code and let's see what happens. You can see that 2 tab ID number it has been printed. Okay, these are the tab IDs looks like. Okay, and next is that what is the difference between how to close the tab. First is that the driver dot close, this is the method to close the current window. Okay, and driver dot quit, it will close all the windows open. Okay, so first try driver dot close, run the code, see what will happen. You can see that it closed the first tab because here I have switched that control to the first tab, that's why it closed the first tab. Okay, and instead of using close, if I'm using quit here, so what will happen? So it will close everything, it close all the browser. Okay, so this is the way to close browser. If you, based on your requirement, if you want to close the current browser, current window, you can use close. If you want to close everything, you can use the driver.quit. Next is the most important thing, that if you can observe that one, once I am opening, running the code, it is opening the browser, but it not in a maximized way in my screen. So how to maximize that one? So there is a method on the driver. This is the method driver.manage.window.maximize. It will maximize the driver. So usually when after just opening the URL, we are using this method, or before this one also you can use this one, so that it can maximize the browser. There is another method is there, minimize the browser. If you want to minimize the browser, you can use that one also. Okay, and also there are some other things are also there. And one more important thing I just forgot to tell you, that method I have shown you guys, that using the switch to new window, this is a very new thing. So they have mentioned here, this feature is work with the Selenium 4 or the later version. So all this Selenium tutorial is based upon the Selenium 4 features. Okay, so if you are guys following this one, please use the Selenium latest version, at least the Selenium 4 versions, okay, to check these things. Okay, so this is the way. This is some methods are available, other methods are also available. If you you can just go through this one. Okay, I'm just showing the basic things. If you have any doubt, anything, so you just do a comment on this video, I'll reply on that one. Okay, and there is other methods are also there. Window size, how to get the window size, this is very easy thing, okay, to get the window size and all. Just follow the documentation for these things. Okay, and that's it for today. And if you, as already mentioned, that if you guys have any doubt, any question, just do a video on this one. And if you guys want any particular topic I need to be discussed on that one, and you guys have a doubt on that one, just do a comment on this video, so that I can understand on that one, and I can create the video on that particular thing. Okay, thank you for today.